everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. As a disclaimer, this is an adult only colouring channel and my videos are in no way intended for or aimed at children. Okay, so in this video I thought I would continue to work on a WIP that I have in Soulmates by Hanna Karlzon. So I'm working on 2 pages at the same time. And this is one that I just sort of come back to as and when, but I really want to get these pages finished. So I thought while I'm sat at my desk, I would turn the camera on and sit in colour with you guys for a bit. So I hope that's all right with you. So yeah, I've been sat at my desk for a bit, just sort of rearranging PDFs, because I got some new like display folders and stuff like that. So I've been rearranging those, getting rid of things that I no longer need or no longer want. It's just sort of decluttering the work area a little bit. So these are the pages that I've been working on, and so far on these I believe I have used, Castle Art pencils, Caran d'Ache Luminance, Crayola Super Tips, Prismacolors, and it looks like there's some Arteza fine liners in here as well. But I have pulled my Castle Art pencils back out, and I also have my Crayola Super Tips as well. So I think what I want to do is get a base of colour on her hair, and I know that I want to do that either like a pink or a blue. I'm not 100% decided just yet. So let's just swatch out some colours. I'll zoom you in. Okay, there we go. So how are you all? How are you all doing today? I hope you're all keeping well and that you're staying home and just staying safe. How's your weekend going? I'm recording this on a Sunday the 12th of April. So happy Easter for those of you who celebrate it. I hope you're all having a really lovely weekend. I think I'm going to go with the first pink actually. Let me just try one more. I think this might be a bit, yeah, that's a bit too bright. We'll go with the first one that we tried. So like I said, I hope you're all good and that you're having a lovely Easter weekend. We've not been up to much. We blitzed Caden's room, the kitchen and the dining room yesterday. It took me about 2.5-3 hours to sort out Caden's bedroom. It's so frustrating because normally he is great with his bedroom and keeping it tidy, but yeah, that seems to have gone out the window a bit. So his room was awful and we had been asking him to tidy it and it didn't happen, and it got to the point where I was like, I just cannot bear his room looking so messy and untidy. So yeah, I literally blitzed that bedroom top to bottom, inside out, front to back, you name it. So yeah, his room had a really, really good blitz yesterday. And then Aaron sorted out the kitchen and dining room, so that is all done. And then what else? Oh, I folded literally like a ton of laundry yesterday, but I don't mind folding laundry. I actually find it quite relaxing. So yeah, that was our Saturday. Today has been pretty quiet. It's been pretty quiet. What is going on with this pen here? It was working fine. What on earth is going like a different colour? Okay, we'll go with it. I'm going to be shading over the top with pencils anyway, so I should try not to be too fussy or particular about it. But yeah, today has just been a quiet one. Aaron has had a couple of seizures today, bless him, so he's not feeling great. And yeah, the last couple of days I've just had a bit of a sore throat kind of thing going on. My chest has just been a bit meh, so yeah, like I said, I've not done much today either. Just, rearranging and organising like PDFs and stuff. Because I find when my anxiety is high, I like to organise and do things like that. So that is what I've been doing today. The kids have all just been doing their own thing. So I do have some oh my goodness, some YouTube videos that I need to catch up on. I do have some of those. So, but things have just been kind of, so crazy busy lately that it's like, oh, I'll get there. I'll get there slowly but surely. I did film some videos. I can't even remember when. I don't know if it was yesterday or what. I honestly, I'm like losing track of days. Are you guys like that as well? With all this virus stuff happening, are you kind of getting, confused with your days? It just feels like one day melts into another, doesn't it? There's not much there's not really much sort of distinction between days. I don't feel personally anyway at the moment. I know Tegan's got some schoolwork due in next week, so she needs to get on that. Maybe I should have done some of these bits blue. That's okay. I've only done that little bit. That's okay. So I'm going to do these bits here blue because they look like waves. So let me just put a line here so I know, where to go up to. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier to see, doesn't it? So for those of you, grabbing the opportunity for some extra colouring time, what are you working on? What have you been working on? Or if you have, different hobbies, what have you been up to? I don't feel like I've coloured as much as I normally would this month, to be honest. But we've just had so much going on. But yeah, I'd really like to get some WIPs done. So I think for the rest of the month, I might just, try and do that. Try and get some of these WIPs sorted and crossed off the list. The ever-growing list of WIPs. Honestly, it's relentless. No rest for the wicked at all. But I managed to catch up with one requested video yesterday, I think it was. Anyway, I don't know. Whenever it was, I filmed it recently. And that was part 2 of the Erie World Heritage colouring chat, which was requested by the lovely Sue. So I did record that. And then I was also, because I was enjoying that page so much, I was working on that quite a bit last night as well. Well, later in the day, yesterday. So that was nice. So I'm hoping that that page might be in my April completed pages as well. But we'll see. We'll just see how time goes. Just, just play it by ear. But yeah, I would really, really like to get some WIPs done this month. So I thought, I'm in the mood to pull out this book. Why not just turn on the camera as well? As I was sorting out bits earlier, I found a bracelet that Tegan made me quite a few years ago now, with a little bracelet making kit that she had. So I love it. So I've put it on. So I can't not wear something that one of the kids has made for me. So what's the weather like where you guys are? We are having glorious, absolutely amazing, stunning sunshine. Yep, sunshine. Bright, warm, gorgeous, glorious sunshine. I almost forgot what that was. But yeah, the weather is beautiful. Really, really, really lovely. Yeah, I just could not ask for nicer weather. It's just a shame that, we're limited to, time going out for like walks and stuff, but that's all right. That's all right. It's just, lovely to have that beautiful warm sunshine pouring in through the windows. It brightens your mood, doesn't it? I know it certainly does with me. You wake up and it's beautiful and sunny. And the thing is as well, and I think I said this in another video recently, is that, now because there's so much less traffic about, where we've got the big trees right across the road from our house, oh my gosh, you can hear the birds so much more clearly now. When they're out there singing and chip-chapping away, it's so lovely. It is so lovely. Okay, I'm looking at her with the pink hair, and I will be honest, I don't like it. I don't like it. I thought pink would look nice. Now I'm thinking, I should have gone with purple. But it is what it is. But we can make it work. We'll get some shading on here, and I think it'll be all right. It'll be okay. So because I'm using this pink on her hair, I will use this colour. I think I'm going to use this colour. Either on the fish's scales at the top here or the tail. I'm kind of thinking the tail, but no, we'll see. We'll see. But I will use this pink on here somewhere because obviously they are soulmates. So spirit animals is the other title for this book. I'm so excited because Hanna Karlzon, the illustrator of this book, she has got a new book coming out, like literally I think in a matter of days. So I'm really excited, but I don't think it's out on UK Amazon until August. So I am very tempted to see where this book is going to be released and see if I can order me a copy, because I don't want to wait till August. I saw a ridiculously quick flip through of the book that I think Hanna posted on Instagram. Instagram or Facebook, I don't know. And oh my gosh, I need that book in my life. It is stunning, absolutely stunning. So yeah, I need to be order that book. It's gorgeous. So for those of you who are Hanna Karlzon fans, you need to keep an eye out, because I do not think you will be disappointed with the new book. I don't know if you can, whoops, let me move the pens there. There we go. I can move the book a little bit easier now. Shall I zoom in a bit more? It looks like I'm really far away. So I'm just, putting a marker base on her hair, and like I have with the leaves as well. Her skin, all of this on the fish, that was all pencil white. There is no base of marker on that, or the coral, or the purple stuff here. That's all pencil as well. So it's a nice combination of the two, I think. Nice balance. So if you have this book, have you coloured these pages already? I know Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free. Oh my gosh. She has just worked so hard in her version of this book. She's got loads of pages completed, and then there's lots where she's like done all the backgrounds as well. Oh, it's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. It looks fantastic. So yeah, she has done an absolutely gorgeous job with her book. I definitely need to work in it more, because I love it. I love it. This is definitely one of my favourites of Hanna's so far. all of her books are stunning. But yeah, this is gorgeous. There's no pages in this book that I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to colour that. I love all of them. And of course, me being me, I coloured the owl one first. So I coloured that 2-pager first, and I was so proud with the way it turned out. Really, really was. So long may that continue. I'm going to do some watercolour in the background on these. I've got some really beautiful acrylic ink, which I have never used. So I'm thinking that might look nice on some of the bubbles. So we shall see. We'll see. I think I'd be scared that it would bleed through. But if you don't try, you're never going to know, are you? Oh my goodness. So next month, I am going to be hosting #Maymorphia 2020. So you may remember last year in May, I came up with the hashtag Maymorphia. And yeah, loads of you enjoyed it. So I thought, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And I've got some Kirby WIPs that I can work on with you guys as well. So I think what we might do, this is just me kind of mulling things over. Tell me what you think. Let me know down in the comments or drop me an email or a message. But I was thinking I can do 2 things for Maymorphia. I can work on one of my Kirby WIPs. I have a couple. So I can work on one of those, and also in conjunction with that, I could choose a page from one of Kirby's books, and we could do that as a colour along. So if that's something you would like, then let me know, because that's I cannot remember the last time I done that. So it's basically where I would tell you what colours I'm using, what mediums and stuff. So if you want to follow along, you absolutely can. Or if you just want to colour the same page as me, use any colours you want, but just colour the same page. So I thought that would be cool to do as well. So I haven't chosen a page or anything yet, but yeah, I thought that would be cool as well for us all to be working on the same thing. What do you think? Good idea? Bad idea? Yay? Nay? I won't be offended. Just let me know what you think. I want to keep you guys involved and see what you think of my ideas. You may have to excuse me in a minute, because I think I'm going to have to get a throat lozenge. I really didn't want to be sort of sucking on a cough drop while filming a video, but yeah, my throat is it's really hurting. think we'll just finish this bit and then I'll grab a cough drop. It's they're cherry menthol. So I have these other, oh, I don't know. They were, I know they were black. These black cough drops. Oh my gosh. I spat that out as quick as I put it in my mouth. It was horrendous. I was like, oh, I cannot deal with that. But the cherry ones are actually, you know, the cherry and menthol are actually really pleasant. So let me do that. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink and grab one of those cough drops. So please excuse me, 2 seconds. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this on camera. I'll be filming while having a cough drop in my mouth. Okay. Okay. So please excuse any clinking on my teeth that you may hear. I'll do my best to not. But yeah, my throat and my chest are just sort of giving me a bit of a rough time at the minute. But I think that's just because I'm like run down with everything that's been going on. But, you know, as they say, that's life. I'm trying really hard not to break out into song. But, yeah, copyright and all that. I don't think the YouTube bots would like me very much if I broke out into that's life. So, like I said, I'm not overly happy. I'm not really digging the pink hair right now. I'm really not. I think I should have gone with something darker, but we will figure out a way to make this work. I don't know what I want to colour tonight. I don't know. See how I feel at the time. But one thing is for sure, I am going to have a soak in the bath. I'm definitely going to be doing that because blitzing Cadence room yesterday. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling it today. Don't mean to be all doom and gloom. I'm sorry. I'm such a negative Nancy, but what can I say? What can I say? Oh, this is getting boring. Using the same pink marker for nearly half an hour. We'll get into some pencil work in a minute, shall we? We'll finish basing her hair. And then, yeah, we'll go in with some pencils, I think. Just start shading some of these leaves. We'll do that. So the Crayola Super Tips that I'm using at the minute, these are the remainder of the box where a lot of them were at the point they were running out. I do have a new box and I have used a few of them from there, but I'm trying to use up the colours from this, you know, this set that was running out. I'm trying to use these up before I then use the same colour but in the new set. So if this colour runs out on me, it is okay because I have a backup. then once I'm fully into the new set of Crayolas, then I will order another box because I use them a lot. So I will do that. I always like to make sure that I've got, that I've got Crayola Super Tips. I remember back along when this box started running out, and I was like, no, because I didn't have a spare, and I was doing like some colour by number pages, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that's the colour I need, and I had to substitute it for something else, and yeah, it was a hot mess. So I do not want to be in that situation again. I know that seems really trivial at the moment with everything going on. Running out of Crayola Super Tips is not a priority, but I love them. I love them. And I do not want to run out. But I'm kind of in that situation at the moment with my Bic Intensity Ultra Fine markers, because I use them so much. So many of them are running out. But it's just a bit too expensive at the moment to replace them. I'm hoping to soon, but that is just going to have to go on the back burner, which sucks. But it's okay. Got more important things to worry about, haven't we? But yeah, I hope some of you will understand what I mean about, like, when it's one of your favourite supplies that you use so often, and you just want to make sure you've got enough, you're not going to run out. Okay, let's get some of these little wispy bits of hair up here. Let's do that. So as you can see, I'm just putting the base of marker down as best I can. Sorry about the clinking on my teeth. I hate it when you just can hear things like that on videos. I'm like, but I completely understand in some circumstances why. I get it. I'm not going to hold it against anyone. That's not me. But if it offends you, then I apologise. But I needed something for my throat because it is sore. I can see it being a quiet evening with not a lot of talking, hopefully. I think Aaron and I are going to watch a movie later. So we'll either do that or hopefully catch up on some more Walking Dead. Oh, I love it. I'm on season 6 now. So, no spoilers, please. No spoilers. But yeah, I'm on season 6, and to go from someone who is an absolute wimp when it comes to horror films and anything gory and spooky to someone who now loves The Walking Dead is pretty crazy. And it would help if you could see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. I noticed that there's been a few of you who have said that even with your volume up, you cannot hear me very well. And all I can do is apologise, because I've tried filming, a few videos now where I've sort of, made sure the volume is up, double checking the settings, and there isn't anything else that I can notice my end that would be a cause for the volume to be so low that you can either barely hear me or not hear me at all. I mean, maybe I could look into getting a microphone, but I wouldn't know what to look for. I wouldn't have a clue. And that is something that would have to wait until I receive some pennies from YouTube. So, but it's an option. It's an option, but we'll just see how things go for now. We will see. This pink is such a pretty colour, but I will definitely be toning it down with some deeper pinks and purples, because I'm really not feeling the green skin pink hair. But what is done is done, and we'll make the best of it. I do need to catch up on my YouTube comments on videos, because I have been really slack with that lately. Really slack, so I need to spend some time going through them, replying to the ones that need a reply. But if you see on a comment that you've left that I've clicked the heart, that means I've read it and I've acknowledged it. But I just don't have time to reply to every single comment. So I used to, but there is just not enough time. And even more so now with the whole homeschooling situation. So yeah, but I know you guys are awesome. You understand. But at least, if you see a heart on a comment that you've left on one of my videos, that means I have read it. I've read it. And, for those of you who take the time out of your day to leave me a comment or to send me an email or a message, thank you so much, because it means a lot. And, it's easy to say that, isn't it? But it really does. It really, really does. To know that someone's just taken time out of their day to send a message, leave a comment, it means a lot. So thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. Okay, I'm kind of getting bored of the colour pink. I never thought I would say that. Never. I'm just thinking as well, I could put glitter, like cover all of her hair in glitter. She could have sparkly hair. Why not? Why not? Let's just go all out, shall we? I might even take this book upstairs with me later and work more on this off camera as well. I think I might do that because I'm enjoying working on this one at the minute. I've got a buddy colour to start as well. I think it's in Romantic Country 1. And that's with the beautiful Tess, my absolute best friend. We're doing a buddy colour in that, so I need to get a wiggle on and get that started actually. So it may be that I have this book, Romantic Country 1, and I do also have, what else have I got upstairs? Erie World Heritage, and I've got a Misfits book just for mindless colouring, but I've not worked in that yet. Oh, and the new 40 colouring pages by Sun Life Drawing. So I've got a couple of books up there to work on a bit. I think for now it would be this one and Romantic Country 1. That'll, you know, take up my time of an evening for a bit. So the nice thing with Crayola Super Tips, as you can see, they do not bleed through. If you're quite light-handed and you don't go over the same spot again and again, then you will be good. You will not go through the paper in these books. So long as you don't keep going over the same area, then you will be fine. You will be good. Do you know what? I think I'm going to just put this bit of scrap paper just here on the edge to protect any of the ink from hitting the next page. I don't want that. But yeah, I think I'm just going to have fun with this one. Why not? We'll give her the full sparkle treatment, shall we? Pickle, if you are watching this, sweetheart, I hope you enjoy. Look out for the final result, because she's going to be glitterific, I think. Okay. It's getting there, isn't it? Slowly but surely, we are getting there. It's an awful lot of hair. There's a lot going on. But I love the way that Hanna Karlzon illustrates her females. They are just beautiful. And there's a lot of scope there for you as well to interpret it and colour it, you know, however you like. It's gorgeous. Okay, I think that's all the hair done. So there we go. So now I'm going to keep that pink marker out because I'm going to need it for the fish. But let me grab my Castle Arts and we'll start shading some of these leaves. Let's do that. So let's find some nice deep green. That looks like a good one. Okay, we'll try these. So let's see. Okay. So with the shading, I'm doing my normal, same old, where I put a heavier pressure and then I gradually just, you know, lighten that up. So then when we add our next colours, we get a nice gradient, which is what I'm looking for. It's getting there, coming together slowly but surely. If you guys could let me know as well, with colour and chats, do you prefer like a sort of half-hour, 40-minute colour and chat? Or do you like the longer videos, like, you know, your hour and a half, 2 hour? What do you prefer and why? I'd really like to know, because I noticed that my colour and chats vary in length. You know, they vary in how long they run for. And it would just be nice to get a feel for what you guys prefer. You know, because I want this channel to be what you guys would like as well. So if you could let me know, I would really greatly appreciate it. Or is there anything new that you would like to see on the channel? You know, more of me sort of trying to get back into my sketching, you know, original artwork and stuff. I don't know. Oh, I don't know, but you know, just anything at all. Okay, so I'm just going in for my second colour now. So I'm blending this over the darkest colour that I've put down. So this is all I'm going to be doing on the leaves on this one. It's just shading them with these 3 pencils. Now in with my lightest, just to blend that colour in. Okay, yeah, I think these colours are looking nice. Maybe I could go even a little bit lighter on the tip of those leaves. Let's see if we've got like a chartreuse or like a nice kind of yellowy green. Let's see what I've got. Okay, let's have a look, see what yellows. Let's go with that one. Just put a little, you know, a little bit of yellow just on the tips. And then blend it into that lightest green. There we go. Okay, I like that. That looks nice. Okay. So I'm just going to repeat the same process on all of the leaves on her, and of course I will do the same on this one as well. So let's just do a few more and then I think we're going to call it a video because I'm feeling really crappy, to be honest. I can feel myself lagging, so I'm like, oh, I'm failing fast. And so I'm going to listen to my body and call it a day, I think. Okay, I want the medium. I think I put a bit too much of the dark green on these leaves, but oh well, never mind. The lightest green. And the yellow just on the tips like that. Okay, so I know that this colouring chat hasn't been very eventful and you've mostly just watched me colour with a pink marker. But this is what we have. So I think she's getting there, but I'm definitely going to work on her hair. I hope you've enjoyed this colouring chat. I'm sorry I'm cutting it a little bit short, but I am going to listen to my body and call it a day. Thank you so much, as always, for taking time out of your day to watch, join in. You know, just by watching the channel, it just shows, you know, your love and support and encouragement, and it means more than I could ever say. So I hope you're all staying safe and well. Remember, stay home, stay safe. Thank you for joining. Take care, look after yourselves, and I will speak to you soon. Lots of love. Bye.